Hi everyone, I'm Sampa The Great, and you're watching the AU Review.
Well, Sampa, welcome to Big Sound.
Thank
It's,
you.
it's your first time at this crazy conference up in Brisbane.
Yeah.
What have your takeaways been so
Oh my
far?
gosh, that I get to meet all these artists in one place at one go. I should just have my name over my shoulder and just be like some. But it's been amazing. It's been amazing to see music I've never heard before and just stumble across new music that I'm like, whoa. It's been quite the experience to be in meetings and gaining all these advice and knowledge from people. It's been a good experience for me so far. A bit tired, but it's been a good experience for me so far.
I imagine like you're a bit tired in general too. I mean, you haven't stopped all
Life.
year. I mean,
Yeah.
have you been surprised by the direction this year has taken?
Oh man, yes. I think everyone around me, my family's been surprised. It's been such an awesome experience. The support has been amazing. We've just every show has been leveled up by something new and exciting, and I've had to learn on the go. But it's been awesome. We haven't taken any breaks yet, but that's okay because the experiences are amazing and it's worthwhile.
And I imagine a lot of that time is also spent writing music, not just performing.
There is a notebook full of music waiting to be heard, but when the time is right, we will do something with that. We will do something. We've actually been recording some stuff, and hopefully in October we can start, creating a little chat over here, chat over there. But if you're looking for new music by me, October should be the month.
Fantastic. Well, we can't wait to hear it. You must be enjoying getting to explore yourself as a
Yeah.
songwriter and as a performer.
Yeah.
How have you found that your skills have developed in especially the last 12 months,
Yeah.
as you know, there's been a bit of a profile of you growing and
Yes,
and
yes,
all that.
yes. The confidence level has spiked. It's one thing to be like, I want to be confident and I want to speak in front, and then actually be in front of people and being like, oh, yeah. So the self-belief has definitely risen. There's obstacles that I never saw myself, hurdling across, and I have, and that builds me up more. And the sense of belief in myself has really grown, and I hope it's shown in my performance because there's definitely a sense of I love what I do and I want to share this with you. And just the support in general has helped me a lot. People coming up to me, telling me what they think about the music, how it's changed their perspective or their life, how they call themselves the great. Like, yes, this is what it's about. And it's really grown me as an artist, but as a person as well.
There's been no doubt a multitude of highlights for you this year. That any artist would have on their bucket list that you've been able to tick off quite early in your career, relatively speaking. I want to talk first playing the arena shows with Kendrick Lamar. What was it like playing to a room that size? I can't even begin to fathom it.
I think I was just talking to someone about it outside, and they were like, how was it? And I was like, when I wake up from that dream, I'll let you know. It was amazing. It was amazing. Obviously, when you're inspired by this person so much, you don't even put your mind frame into supporting them, let alone seeing them. But it was an amazing experience. It definitely was a challenge for myself to see myself in such a huge room and who was, so I had to eat my words a little bit. I had to eat my lyrics a little bit and actually make the reality what I wanted it to be. And it was an awesome show. He inspired me to do a lot of things. And
Well, he comes from that similar background, that slam poetry
Yeah,
approach
yeah. Yeah.
and background
Yeah, yeah.
to bring him to where he is now. So
Yeah.
I imagine that that
Oh.
crossover made a lot of sense.
Yeah, definitely very inspiring. Oh, I can't even put it into words, but very inspiring.
Has there been an increased interest in slam poetry since his kind of success and and you know, now with you as well, you know, do you find that there's a bit more curiosity and interest in that scene?
Definitely a re-spark. There's been people saying time and time again, I really love how lyricism used to take, you know, the front seat to, you know, music, hip hop in general, but definitely been a re-spark. People are looking to hear more of what you want. Goes back to storytelling as well. Like, what are you about? Like, I want to know you. Can you help me enter your world, and so I can understand what you're about? And I think he does that very well. And lyricism has, you know, taken its rise. So a re-spark. Re-spark.
And as a storyteller, you were invited to speak at the as part of the Women of Letters event at the Sydney Opera House.
Yeah.
That's another little bucket list tick to be on the stage at the Opera House. You know,
It's awesome.
how do you find yourself, you know, becoming kind of someone of note that's invited to speak, you know, with some amazing, you know, amazing, in that case, some amazing women from Australia and around the world.
Amen. Very honored that, you know, my work is, you know, being appreciated, and they see me as someone who can offer something, you know, to other people, and very appreciative and honored of, you know, that chance. So yeah. It's all just the bucket list has just been ticked off one by one, and it's all happening very fast, but very appreciative of the moment.
So what's next on the bucket list for you? What would you like to happen in the next 12 months?
Oh, I definitely want to put out a new project. There's been a lot of growth, as you know, from everything that's happening. It's just little side note, just saw Kendrick, little side note, just did this. And, you know, there's definitely been, you know, little notes and music growing in the notebook. So definitely want to put out a project soon. So that's on the bucket list.
Yes, well, we can't.
Urgent.
Yes. Well, we can't wait to hear it, and we can't wait to hear what comes in October. And look, I mean, I think watching you grow over the last 12 months has been so exciting. I first saw you live about 12 months ago in Sydney, and just seeing you off and on during that period, I mean, it's just been a joy, and I wish you all the best of luck. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you very soon.
Definitely.